Water. 71% of the Earth's surface, 60% of your body, and the typing of the best Pokemon to exist. It's almost impossible to play through Pokemon Scarlet and Violet without running into at least one shiny water type. So why not hunt them all? Today, I bring to you all shiny water types I can hunt in a copy of Pokemon Violet. There are too many water types in this game, so please, bear with me here. Funnily enough, shiny Gyarados was one of my first hunts. It didn't take me too long, but I really wish I knew how common shiny Magikarp was. While shiny hunting other Pokemon, I found 2 of them, but at least the gold texture looks cool.
There was only one man for
I love this pink pufferfish, so when it gave me no trouble at all, it made me a really happy gamer. Before I even knocked out 60, the shiny appeared, making this the second fastest hunt of this video. Something I did not know before this challenge is that Azurill is not a water type, so I only need to find Marill and Azumarill. I happened to find 2 shiny Marill completely by chance in the wild, but I only captured footage for 1. But here is my shiny Azurill encounter in case you don't believe me, and I'll also throw in this shiny Azurill fail. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
He thought he was in control.
So I found a Tatsugiri outbreak and was busy knocking them out, until my Garchomp just refused to attack one. I completely forgot that the yellow Tatsugiri turns orange when shiny, so this one caught me off guard. I personally like the other 2 shiny Tatsugiri forms more, so if you want to see me hunt the remaining 2, comment down, give me the sushi. Unlike some other Pokemon I have to hunt for this video, shiny Dondozo was not hard to spot. It's a huge white and yellow fish in the middle of a lake, so an outbreak got me this fishy really quick.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same.
The most forgettable Pokemon, but since I am a simp for Gen 5, I have a soft spot for this one. I found an outbreak and hunted it thinking it was difficult to spot at first.
Look at both of those from the side. That might be because that one is shiny. That is shiny. We got it. We got it. Woo! Yes!
I found 2 shiny Shellder hunting in an outbreak. The orange stands out, so it was pretty easy. It was also really easy to spot this extra one. But do you want to know what wasn't easy to spot?
You see, that cloister looks really dark. There's no way of me knowing. Unless... There's no way.
Finizen is a fantastic Pokemon. It's literally just a dolphin, but done better. I was really excited to hunt this since it is probably my favorite Gen 9 There is no shot. Yep. Like some other people who shiny hunted Finizen, I failed it. It just had to spawn at the last possible moment. Fortunately, outbreaks are broken and I found 2 unbelievably fast. The game just really wanted me to have them.
A while ago, I went to a Psyduck outbreak, and after 3 hours, I got a total of no shiny Psyducks. So I left and ended up finding 2 of them in the wild. So I thought I was done with the line, but little did I know, I would find 2 more Psyduck and a Golduck while hunting for other Pokemon. At least Psyduck has a nice shiny.
When the imposter is sus!
Now on to some of my favorite Gen 9 Pokemon, the Wiglett Line. I found Shiny Wug Trio first, which isn't surprising since they were spawning a lot more often. But after finding a second one, I chose to hunt at the secluded beach instead. And after 3 sandwiches, I finally found the yellow... thing?
Empanadas.
No debate, Mareanie is an S tier shiny, but it gave me a hard time. I spent a solid 4 hours hunting it in an outbreak, and only got 1 before giving up and setting it aside for later. While using a water type Sammy on the beach right under Luvdisv, I ended up finding another one and completed the awesome red spike thing family.
No, God!
I have a confession. Gen 8 is my least favorite Pokemon generation, so I was not really motivated to hunt this. Good news, you can find an Arrokuda outbreak easily, so I could hunt with amazing odds. Bad news, this Pokemon is so small and it's hard to spot. But after finding my first one, I learned to pay attention to the tail. If the tail isn't a dark brown, you found the shiny. This hunt took about 2 hours, so I'm glad I don't need to hunt this anymore. Okay. I might not like the generation it's in, but how can I hate Chewtle? It's so cute and the shiny makes me like it even more. I hunted this in an outbreak and Chewtle was so nice to me that it gave me both shinies I needed in less than 20 minutes, making Chewtle a W Gen 8 Pokemon. Come on, it's Buizle. Although it's one of the most common shinies found, it looks awesome. I found 2 of them in an outbreak with my friend since Buizle's one of his favorites, but just in case you want to see me find them, I did end up finding extras.
I love this shiny. The red replacing the blue was a perfect choice. I found a shiny Clauncher randomly while hunting something else, and you're just gonna have to trust me that I found a shiny Clauncher in an outbreak before this.
Funny story. While waiting for a flight that got delayed to 3 AM, I tried a Slowpoke outbreak. I don't know how, but I ended up spotting 3 of them and finished the line in one sitting. But just in case you don't believe me, here's an extra Slowpoke I found. Until another person took it.
FBI, open up!
Pink Vaporeon, one of the better shiny evolutions. So I was really happy when I found an outbreak and got it in less than an hour. I refuse to say anything else about this.
What's up?
I don't know why I really like these birds. The green makes the Pokemon look so cool. I hunted Wingull in an outbreak and ended up getting it after a couple of hours. So then I went to this rock to try to find Pelipper, and in 2 sandwiches, you know I got it. There isn't really anything special with this one. The shiny is mid, and the hunt was quick. Best part about Basculin is that it's a Gen 5 Pokemon.
The Barboach Line was the first difficult hunt of this challenge. The best way to find it is by going to North Province Area 1 with a ground type encounter sandwich, but the problem with that are the constant packs of Wooper and Clodsire. And you know it, I ended up finding one. But luckily, it was the only one. In only 3 sandwiches, I found both Barboach that I needed. I thought this hunt would take much longer, and so I'm thankful I got the shinies really fast.
I ran into this one on accident, and I was so hyped that I found it that I completely forgot to save the clip. And since Masquerain isn't a water type, I do not need another one. Love the shiny, don't have footage, moving on. I don't really like this Pokemon, so I'm just going to keep it short to not waste any time. I isolated it using a Psychic type sandwich and found it in 25 minutes. We good? Okay.
Here comes a new challenge!
Finneon Luminion basically only spawn in oceans, so I knew this was going to be a difficult hunt. I decided to save this to be one of my last, but I was absolutely shocked when I found a Finneon on my first sandwich, and then finding a Luminion halfway through my third. Since I had time remaining on the Sammy, I rushed to Area 0 for my next hunt. Delibird is a top 20 Pokemon for me, so I obviously enjoyed the robot form of it, Iron Bundle. A water type sandwich and this rock helps me isolate it, and with about 3 minutes left on the sandwich, I found it. But it gave me a little hard time. Okay, this might be a hot take, but I'm gonna say it. I love this shiny. It might barely change, but the lighter blue looks so nice. I accidentally found my first one while looking for shiny Wiglett, and after a few more sandwiches, and 2 more Wiglets, I found my second one, leaving 1 more Pokemon to find.
It's time for Anakin!
Wasn't exactly saving the best for last, but I still really like shiny Bruxish. I made a Psychic type Sammy and went to the island off the secluded beach to isolate it. In only 2 minutes, I spotted the green and red fish, and I was left speechless. Oh, what? The sandwich just started. Are you serious? That was so quick. Finally, those are all of the shiny water types I can hunt in Pokemon Violet. If you're wondering where the Quaxly line is, I talked about it in my fire type video, so you should check it out. Also, Skrelp is exclusive to Scarlet, so I'm unable to hunt it right now. I'm planning to make a shiny Forum Dex video too, so I'll save the water type Tauros for that video. Totally not because I couldn't find it after 5 hours. While I streamed, my viewers got all of these shinies. I don't know, it's not like my live streams could give you some shiny luck or anything, but you should follow me on Twitch. This challenge was inspired by Eternal Radiant. His videos are much better than mine, so you should definitely check him out. Thank you all for watching. Comment down what hunt you think I should go for next. I'll be doing some more shiny hunts once the DLC comes out, so subscribe to see that. Anyways, y'all have a good one. See ya!